An interesting theory has emerged among fans regarding some of the things that were in Chapter 1061. We see some new characters who also turn out to be part of Sword. They were Helmeppo, Hibari, and Prince Grust. Apart from the moment the two ask for help to borrow Seraphim, there is an interesting detail that appears in the dialogue, especially from Hibari's dialogue. And based on these details, there is a speculation that Hibari may have a deep connection with the figure of Fleet Admiral Sakazuki. But before we start this video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell, or you will miss future anime videos. A Twitter user who is also a One Piece fan and Japanese translator Sandman AP explained that there is something unique about Hibari's dialogue. From the use of the word, Hibari uses a dialect which became known as the Hiroshima dialect. Based on information, Hiroshima dialect has strong associations with the Yakuza. Users of the Hiroshima dialect have often been stereotyped as noisy, loud, and assertive with emphasis. Hibari herself seems to be using an informal version of her speech pattern, which often confuses those who translate it. Therefore, it is not uncommon for characters who present dialogue using a certain dialect to lose detailed information like this. Those who have studied Japanese for a long time, or often interact with Japanese, or even native Japanese, will certainly understand Hibari's dialogue in Chapter 1061. Interestingly, in the One Piece series itself, there are two characters who are known to use the Hiroshima dialect. Besides Hibari, another character is Sakazuki. This is what later became the basis for speculation that there was a possibility that Hibari was the daughter of Sakazuki. Sandman himself said that Oda seemed to want to give foreshadow for that. Although it is still not officially confirmed that Hibari is Sakazuki's daughter, it could be that Hibari has a connection with the Fleet Admiral. It could be that Hibari is a family member of Sakazuki, or maybe both of them are from the same region or hometown. Assuming that the theory is indeed proven, it means that Chapter 1061 has very broad implications, especially for Sakazuki. As we know, Sakazuki is a very brutal figure and never cares about other people. Death was always the answer to him, no matter if it was the lives of his fellow Marines. In the Battle of Marineford, we see many Marines terrified and thinking of their families at the last moment. They wanted the battle too, and so they could go home. However, Sakazuki didn't care about that. If Hibari really was his daughter, then that meant Sakazuki had really gone mad. He is willing to kill other people and does not care about the lives of his comrades, even though he himself has a family. Hibari might end up just being one of the most influential characters in the series. However, the possibility for this theory to be proven is also quite large. It's interesting to later find out that only Hibari then used a speech style similar to Sakazuki.